Let us discuss from the Bible a small topic today. That is the letter of St. Paul to the Romans, chapter 8, 26 and 28. There we read like this: with all those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose, everything will work out for their good. And the Bible clearly says repeatedly this statement in very many different places also. For example, Jeremiah 29:11, I have a plan for you, that is a plan of welfare for you. How we can get all this welfare and blessing from the Lord? According to St. Paul, we have to do two things. First, love the Lord. Second, lead a life according to the plan of God. What does it mean to love the Lord? According to Saint John, love the Lord means to obey the commandments of the Lord. Sometimes we misunderstand the statement, love for the Lord is doing some rituals, spending some time in prayer, or reciting some prayers repeatedly, or saying, Lord, I love you, or shouting, I love you, Lord, I love you, Lord. Of course, they are expression of love. But really, love the Lord means live a holy life, avoiding sins in our life, following the commandments of the Lord. Then another question will naturally come into our mind. Even people who obey all the laws of the Lord as much as possible with them, they go to suffering. For example, in the Bible, we have the example of Job. He was an innocent person. Why that innocent person went through terrible suffering, and he himself questioned God, God, I am innocent, you are love and you are all powerful, why then I am sick? These kind of questions are asked by many around us. Sometimes we ourselves ask, why and a person like me, innocent person, go through this sickness and suffering and misunderstanding? That is why St. Paul added the second point. If an innocent person is going through suffering, then he has to apply a second theory regarding salvation and welfare. That is, think that God has a plan behind your innocent suffering. Simply wait and pray. Don't be worried. Slowly, gradually, you are going to see a miracle in your life. Just like Job saw. Job could see mighty miracles happening in his life, health returning, prosperity returning, and in a double measure. So, if you are very sure that you are suffering as an innocent suffering, you simply wait. Then you can see miracles happening in your life. But first apply this point. Whenever you are sick, you are troubling, misunderstanding, apply the first theory. Are you in sin? Are you the cause of this problem, this sickness? Is it because of you are using too much alcohol, you are sick? Or is it because of your greedy nature, spending too much money, you are now having financial problem? So correct your way of life. If you are straight with the Lord and you are very sure that you are not committed any sin, then apply the second theory. Simply thank the Lord. Wait for a miracle. You are an innocent suffering. A person who suffers without any sin or without having any personal sin, then you can expect a mighty miracle in your life. I have seen miracles happening in my life in this direction. I think all of you will have experience of such kind of miracles receiving from the Lord. Innocent suffering is very powerful. So I was trying to explain to you today Romans 8:28. With all those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose, the Lord will turn everything for our welfare. May the Lord bless you. Have a good day. Praise the Lord.